Now to our other top local story, the aftermath of a major house fire. You first saw the flames on Eyewitness News and WPRI.com. This triple-decker in Woonsocket allegedly vacant, and neighbors believing someone actually set the place on fire. Now, after the fire burned for hours yesterday, investigators were back at the scene today looking for a possible cause. Eyewitness News reporter Marilyn Shera joins us live with more from the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom. Marilyn.
A frightening few hours for neighbors of that vacant house fire. Many of them had to flee their homes Christmas night and stand out in the cold while they watched firefighters try and contain that fire. Nearby neighbors are shell-shocked one day after a massive Christmas night fire in a vacant Woonsocket house that forced them to evacuate into the streets.
I'm still scared because that just hit too close to home. You know, we could have lost everything.
The roaring fire came way too close, says Florina Ichos, who lives right next door with her husband and 2 young children. Her 9-year-old daughter noticed the flames sometime after 6 p.m.
I called 911. I live in the front house, the front white house. And then I went to the back and banged on everybody's door because my mom lives in the house behind me.
A total of 9 of Ichos' family members who also live next door were evacuated. Fire investigators are working to determine the cause of the 4-alarm blaze that burned a good section of the 4-story building on Elm Street.
Firefighters did an excellent job. I mean, they maintained the fire into the building itself. They even protected the other empty apartment complex right next door to it.
The building that was involved in the fire was once an 8-family unit, a neighbor tells me. He says it's been empty for about 3.5 years, and he felt something like this was bound to happen.
Windows open, we call them and tell them. They come down, they check out the building, they have the city come down, board it up. It's just one of the things that we're having now, even throughout the whole city.
Apparently, neighbors say there are many vacant homes in this area. They say the home that was burned apparently was in foreclosure, and that's one of the reasons why many of them are suspicious about the cause of the fire, which, by the way, no official word on the cause of the fire today from fire investigators. Now, many of those evacuees that you saw there were allowed back in their homes about 11 o'clock last night. Reporting live with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom, Marilyn Shera, Eyewitness News.